What's up, everybody? Is back here for another slew of reviews for you. I got two of them, not a slew, just a couple. Soon I'll have a slew because the library is actually starting to send out holds and I've got a lot in transit. So a lot more 2020 stuff coming your way. A lot of 2020 movie reviews, some 2019 ones that I've been waiting for since like March that couldn't be sent out. So this is Malibu Express, the next or the next wave. I reviewed the first movie, and that was a TV pilot. That was a TV pilot for the series. And I have not seen the series. I just saw that they had a movie, and I'm like, oh. Last year they had a movie in I don't know, what was it, August of last year, something like that. Let me see here. The series only has a few episodes, but here we go. I'm looking it up here. Malibu Express. The first one came out in 2019. I remember that because I reviewed it. I don't know if that is still on my channel because a lot of us were really scared about COPPA. So we tried to get all of our family-friendly kids. Here we go. May 13th, 2019 is when that was there. And I did review it. I thought it was a terrible film. And Malibu Express, The Next Wave, let's get into it. So it's been a while since everybody's seen each other. And now they are starting to do this big summer extravaganza, and they call it the International Junior Rescue Championships, and they are just heading over to the beach now. They're back at Tower 2, and we're going through all this again. But this time there's an evil team. And there's problems between the friends. Two friends are dating. Two friends like each other, and there's a little sister in there as well. This film it's terrible. It truly is terrible. I do not remember this much kid humor in the first movie. Maybe it is this style of humor in the actual show where there's a full scene where Team US is actually in there getting ready, and they are just jerks. They are real a-holes. And now this guy right here decides to feed them 17-year-old coleslaw, so now they can't stop using the bathroom, farting, crapping themselves, whatever. And that goes on for a good while. You see each member of the US team taking a crap with fart and diarrhea noises everywhere, and I'm like, wow, that came out of nowhere. You're really trying for that young demographic, aren't you? And at that point, I had already checked out before that scene, and that's very early on in the movie. The acting hasn't gotten much better. I'm gonna say that it's a good idea if you flesh it out a little bit more. Make this a child-friendly Baywatch movie. Make it like that. A child-friendly Baywatch. With a little bit better humor, some better actors, and a good screenplay. You can probably make this a long-standing kids series. I bet you could. This is very easy to do. Because they've done it before with many other things. With this one, they didn't try. I think they were like, well, we don't really have anything for the next season, so let's just try and do another movie. And they made another movie, and it's an hour and 10 minutes. How great is that? An hour and 5 minutes without the end credits. So good job on you. You couldn't even write a long enough movie. And it starts out pretty interesting. There's sharks that are just swimming around this guy acting like they are going to eat him, and I'm like, oh, here we go. This is a bit of a different twist from the first one, and yeah, it goes nowhere. It turns out to only be a dream sequence, and I hate that. When it's a dream sequence, you can do a dream sequence well. There's not much I gotta say about this movie. I've lost all interest in talking about this thing. I think we are going to get a third movie because if the series did well enough to make another movie, then we're probably going to get many, many more of these because these are very low budget. These young actors can do better work. I know they can. I took too big of a drink. Here we go. These actors can do way better. There's potential in these actors. If they get the right director, and not Savage Steve Holland, who is the creator of it. He also wrote it, and he directed this. So I'm currently checking right now to see whether he's done anything else. If it's just been this, this guy has really no idea what he's doing. It is a good idea because this would make a lot. Holy crap! Yes, he's done plenty of shit. Why have you gone from Press Your Luck, and then you've also done Better Off Dead, One Crazy Summer, and you've done a lot of Nickelodeon stuff. So he knows his genre. He knows how to do good stuff. How have you gone from this to this? I didn't know that this was the same Steve Holland who did Better Off Dead in 1985. You've completely lost me now. What happened to your career? Oh, he did do the first one. He did the first one. He's doing a lot of child-friendly stuff, which is fine. Great. If that's your market, good job. Huh. Well, he made pretty much one good thing. Huh. Well, anyways, there's my quick little review of this stinker right here. It is not a bad child film. Now, if your child likes fart humor, we all like potty humor when it's handled right. Like in Dumb and Dumber. Is it childish? Yeah, but it's not forced. It's not forced. It's earned. Harry earned what he got. He deserved what he got. These guys were just being jerks, and now they are crapping everywhere. It's a bad film. It's bad. If there's a third one, I'm obviously going to watch it. And thank God I didn't waste a lot of time on it. This was only an hour and 3 minutes, or an hour and 5 minutes, but good gosh, wow, oh my lord, this was awful. I'm gonna give Malibu Rescue: The Next Wave a D. Why am I not giving it an F? It is an awful movie. Well, because some of the cinematography was very well done for what it was. And there is potential with these actors. You can see they're trying, but them trying is not them doing their best. They were not giving 110%. They were trying their best to give a good performance, but with a bad script like this, there's not much you can do about it. And you also started jokes that didn't go nowhere. Like a little boy has a crush on this kid's little sister, and it pretty much goes nowhere. It's halfway through. Now there is a running joke that kids will find funny. And some of you parents might find it funny as well. But I didn't really like this film hardly at all. There was some good cinematography, and there is potential within these young actors. So there's my review of that one. Next up, we got the Up TV movie, Love by Accident, and I will see you guys in that review.